Christchurch's big day at the races has gone smoothly this year, with a smaller crowd gathering for its annual Cup Day. The New Zealand Trotting Cup is the biggest event on the harness racing calendar and a major social event in the Garden City. And the big race, which took place just after 5:30 this afternoon, was emphatically won by Self Assured. Trained by Purdon and Natalie Rasmussen, this year the crowd numbers at the Addington Raceway were reined in due to COVID-19 and also appears to have resulted in less horsing around. Our reporter Anan Zaki and cameraman Nate McKinnon went along to soak up the atmosphere.
Despite the looming threat of rain, these punters made the most of Cup Day at the Addington Raceway. 12,000 tickets were sold, which is 30% less than previous years. The limit was imposed due to COVID-19. Annalise Graham drove all the way from Kaikoura with her family for the races and had her sights set on one thing.
Watching the horses race, yeah.
Not the booze?
Yeah, a little bit, but mostly the horses.
Her family normally visit Christchurch for the annual A&P show, which is held in the same week. But that event was cancelled this year due to COVID. After a year full of cancelled parties, today has been a chance for many to flaunt some glamour. Louisa Ndolo was among those dressing to impress.
No, that's my first time. I was so nervous, but it's okay. I did it.
The TAB says more than $2.5 million worth of bets were placed by around 3:30 this afternoon. And the odds-on favourite for the $540,000 New Zealand Trotting Cup are for Copy That, trained by Ray Green. But not everyone is taking it too seriously. Mike Willits, dressed as Mr. Incredible, and David Garters, dressed as the Riddler, says it is all about having a fun day and nothing too serious. Mr. Willits has been coming to the New Zealand Trotting Cup Day for nearly 2 decades.
Dave's been doing it for 5 years now, and I've been doing it for about 17, 19 years. Just something different every year, because instead of the la-di-da stuff, we'd be from a bumblebee to superheroes. Just have a good fun day. We've got our bets on, we do it the night before, and just have a fun day.
Kevin Hill and his son Simon were also brightly dressed in blue checkered suits made by Simon's nana.
Pretty sharp, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, you know, like we're matching. We woke up this morning, thought we want to look the same.
Yeah.
You know?
Our mother actually, she looked at the curtains this morning. She didn't tell me she was going to use left one for his suit and the right one for my suit. So it was pretty bad that we actually ended up in the same suit. Yeah. I thought she would at least go to the bedroom and use the red tartan for Simon.
Simon Hill said he was hoping to wear something similar to the Melbourne Cup, but those plans didn't go ahead due to COVID. Despite the dapper outfits, the duo didn't have intentions to compete for a best dressed.
No.
We don't want to take over the competition. We'd like to leave others to have a go.
Yeah.
You know, we're all about participation here.
Yeah. Besides, everyone's going like, oh, I've seen that suit before. And it's like, it's like, because he had it on. Yeah. He said, but then there's a better looking guy out there apparently with the same suit.
I don't think they go that far.
Me? Yeah,
I don't go that far.
But all the fun aside, Christchurch man Jody Mills said today is a good day for Canterbury, although he said it has been a bit quiet this year.
Yeah, definitely. I do see a few more empty seats than what I'd usually see. But hey, look, there's people out, there's people about, and I guess people, you know, starting to embellish what we can in the current situation.
The police certainly agree. Senior Sergeant Phil Newton said there was one arrest this afternoon.
What we have found is that quite a few of our punters have turned up. They've already been drinking. They've been turned away at the gates, and we've had 120 through the recovery area. So there's a tent out the front of the event. They get a bit of water, they get themselves up together, and they've been allowed in after that. Senior
Sergeant Phil Newton said the good behaviour is down to the smaller crowds. He hopes for more of the same behaviour next year. In Christchurch for Checkpoint, Anan Zaki.